Hello, everyone, and welcome to the DPB podcast. This is episode number 40 for the week of May 9th, 2016.
A pumpkin.
A pumpkin? It's not October.
No, but it's celebrating our 40th. Here we go. Here's a pumpkin for you.
There we go.
That I
Thanks.
found.
That's my gift.
Yeah, congratulations.
Those aren't even called pumpkins, are they? Like,
I don't even know what they're called anymore.
I think they're called like gourds or something. I don't know.
I'm not the pumpkin police. I don't know. I'm not the wizard of pumpkins or the knowledge of all pumpkins. I don't know this stuff.
You love pumpkins.
Yeah, I just found it back there. I'm like, I need a prop, and I found
Yeah.
a pumpkin.
Lots and lots happening. It is great to be part of the initial podcast for Disney Pins Blog. Disney Pins Blog podcast.
Of the Disney Pins blog.
The Disney Pins Blog. The Disney Pins Blog podcast. We hope to hear all about it.
Welcome back, everyone. It is Ryan and Matt with Disney Pins Blog. And big episode 40. We made it over the hill.
40. Is that a hill? Is the 40 a hill?
Yeah, it's over the hill.
Okay. I think the bigger hill is 50.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big one.
That's gonna be a big one. But hopefully we're gonna try to get something special planned over there. But yeah. we hit the big 40. We had our 3-year anniversary last week, and now we're 3 years for Disney Pins Blog, and episode 40 for Disney Pins Blog podcast. So that's awesome. Thank you everyone for letting us get to 40.
I know.
Yeah.
And you've been on for 20 of those episodes, which is awesome. Halfway.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Half. I got in the halfway mark, and now we're doubled that. So, I'm proud to be part of the podcast. I think what we do is fun here. I look forward to doing this every week, and I hope other people look forward to doing this every week. And we try to do something new with the videos, and so hopefully those are people are liking them. So we just keep doing what we're doing.
Definitely. Love that you're on, and I think it's progressed well. And we've, especially in 2016, I think we really grew the podcast, which I'm happy about.
2016, I feel like was definitely a big year it's a big year so far for Disney Pins Blog. I think we've been trying to push the envelope on what we can do. We also just, for our pin event, we did the Facebook Live for the first time. And we'll see how that responds. Maybe we might be able to do it again later. I think our next step is maybe trying to do things live. So who knows? That might be able to work out. But I think right now we're just letting our YouTube channel grow, and I think it's been growing pretty well this year.
Yeah, it has been. I'm happy with it.
Mm-hmm. So can't wait for another 40 I think 12 more weeks, so 3 more months we'll hit that big 1-year anniversary for DPP podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I forget when the first episode was.
I think it was sometime in July or August or something like that.
Yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, well, we have a lot to talk about this week, especially on the pin side of things. It was a big week for new pin releases, so let's just jump right into it.
Yeah.
So Mickey's at Glendale over in California. This is the cast member store out there. The May 2016 pins were released, and let me tell you, this was a huge release. Lots of people were loving it, and just let's talk about numbers here real quick. On Instagram, we've had the Disney Pins Blog Instagram account for over 2 years now, I believe. This was the second most liked post because of cats. So let's
because of cats. If internet proved anything, they love cats.
Yeah, they are really cool pins. They are all limited edition of 250. The retail price is $14.95, and there was 2 Mother's Day pin releases. One with Chip and Miss Potts, I think, and the other one was Simba. Was that Simba and
No, that's Nala, I believe.
Nala,
no,
yeah.
Is that the
right.
name? Or I know that was the mother of Simba.
Right.
Yeah. I think these are really 2 unique pins.
Definitely.
Because you don't see those. Well, first of all, you see like a Mother's Day pin, like a every yearly.
Mm-hmm.
But these are like 2 nice characters to choose from as far as a Mother's Day represents.
Definitely. And then the second part of the release were Dapper Cats. So just a bunch of Disney cats dressed up like the Dapper Dans on Main Street. So really cool set. and very, very popular. So I haven't checked the retail value or the resale value on these, but I'm sure it's definitely a lot higher than that retail price. At
Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, these cats are really fun. They all have different expressions on their face. A black cat with like a red bow tie, a white cat with a blue hat on. I mean, it's a fun, looks like little series here. I guess is it a series?
Yeah, I think it's just the Dapper Cat series,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think they'll release any more.
No, I don't think so.
It's
No.
going to end at that.
But they're fun.
So-
They're fun little pins to have.
Yeah, very cool. Next, we have the the flyer for Disneyland Paris May 2016 pins. Some of these were already released, but there were Star Wars pins, a few new Finding Dory pins, and a couple of new Tsum Tsum pins. So one was Olaf and Sven. But yeah, I think it's cool. We're starting to see more of the Finding Dory pins now.
Yeah, it's very slowly. We're getting more and more across the world, even. Some UK pins that were exclusive over there for a time, and now we have some. Or what? I guess this is UK. Yeah, so we're still in the UK.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean these pins are really good, and we actually, again, like before, because these new pins are coming out, we get to see more of what to expect from the movie Finding Dory, like the octopus and the whale and these otters that I keep seeing in these pins. So it's assuming that these are going to be the new main characters to look forward to in this movie, which is great. And I'm glad that we're already starting to see pins. And I feel like that the marketing or these pins are early compared to like the movies that have already came out this year, like The Jungle Book and
Right.
the Zootopia. You didn't
And
see
even
those-
Captain America, like we just got the Captain America pin releases like as
Last-
in the week
Well,
the movie came out.
Exactly. And so we're getting these like well over a month before the movie comes out. So
Yep.
I think they're expecting this to be a big one.
Definitely. And then the next pin trading night at Disneyland Paris is May 27th at Disney Sequoia Lodge. That event starts at 6 p.m. And that's also on the events page at DisneyPinsBlog.com. So next we have a new Winnie the Pooh balloon pin coming to Disney Store UK. Yeah, this is odd. I mean, you really don't see too many Winnie the Pooh pins, and it's limited edition. So it's LE 500 in Europe and 800 worldwide, which means this pin will probably be coming to the Disney Store in the United States. And retail price on that is just £9. So yeah, it's a pretty cool looking pin. He's holding a jar of honey and a balloon,
A red balloon.
a red balloon.
Didn't we have a similar pin released here not too long ago with Winnie the Pooh on it? I feel like that was like one of the new pins of the week that we got maybe 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah, we might have.
it had like Pooh holding a red balloon. The only
Yeah,
difference
we
there
might.
is this one's he's holding a jar of honey as well.
Yeah. So, pretty cool there. There's also a Disney Store in America for Star Wars Day last week on May 4th. There was a new Droid Pin release. So this pin features BB-8, C-3PO, and R2-D2. It was limited edition of 1900. Kind of an odd edition size there.
It is odd.
I actually tried to get this pin, and whenever I went to get it, it was already sold out.
Wow.
So it sold out about halfway through the day on May 4th, which retail price was only $14.95. Not bad for a LE 1900 pin.
just to hear you say that, LE 1900.
I know,
It's so weird. But I feel like, Ryan, I'm surprised this went quickly, to be honest with you, because I've seen this pin before. It was the very first pin that I saw released way back when. I feel like
I know what you're
think
talking
you're looking
about.
at it right now.
I am
right?
looking at it. It's on my pin board. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was part of that set.
Yes, it was
right,
like
the LE 10,000 ones.
yeah, whenever the merchandise for Star Wars The Force Awakens came out, and I feel like I'm looking at the exact same pin.
Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar.
I mean, I just feel like, come on, where's the give me some originality here, Disney. Come on, I mean, I've seen this pin already.
I know.
But I mean, who am I? Because they sold out within half the day anyway. So.
I know, seriously. Crazy. Next, over at Disney Parks, we have a new lanyard that it just appeared. So this, I think it was like a week or two ago, we talked about the Chip and Dale reversible lanyard. It's very, very similar. It's just a Mickey Mouse version. So one side is yellow with Mickey heads on it, and then the reversible side is black and white, kind of like a Steamboat Willie feel to it.
Oh, nice. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Yeah, the retail price is $14.99, and it's the new style with the double rubber piece at the end, which we talked about, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I like this lanyard. I think it's cool.
It would
Nice,
have been really cool if it was actually Steamboat Willie on the other side,
I
the
know.
black and white side.
Yeah, just a black and white version.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. But yeah, I think I said this before. I'm going to say it again. This is going to be the new lanyards. We're getting soon enough. I feel like that we're slowly getting the new lanyards in, and I feel like they're going to be pushing the old ones out. And now a standard is going to be the double, the reversible double lanyard. Set or well, not set, but
The style, too.
the
Yeah.
style. Yes, exactly.
I wish they would start making some like attraction lanyards.
Oh.
I feel like it's all characters, but if we had specific ones for like I don't know, like Splash Mountain or something, that'd be kind of cool.
Give it time. Give it
Yeah.
time. I'm telling.
So next week they'll probably announce it.
yeah. Next. Yeah, I feel like we're getting they're rebranding the lanyard. So I feel like later down the year we're gonna get like not so scary lanyards and not just like Halloween or Christmas themed lanyards. And I feel like we're gonna get like limited edition lanyards. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where we ended up.
That's true. That's true.
They're putting a little more detail than just the actual lanyard part. They're putting even at the bottom of it too. So
Right.
I feel like they're gearing up for that. That's just me.
Yep. I agree. Next, we over at Disney Studio Store Hollywood, there was a surprise Mother's Day pin release on May 4th, featuring Bambi and his mom. They're sitting in a grass field. It looks like it's a limited edition of 200. Retail price is $18.95, and it's sold out within hours.
Yeah, that's a really low edition size.
Yeah,
But
very low.
This pen just makes me sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a lot of negative.
Really, there was negative about it.
Yeah, because of the colors. People weren't really liking the colors because it's just all green.
I mean, maybe it was trying to fit the style of what the movie was back then. I mean, if I had to make a quick observation, I just feel like that Bambi's mother. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen the movie by now, Bambi's mother dies in the beginning of the movie, and I don't.
That's a sad Mother's Day.
That's a sad Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm like, wow, like Happy Mother's Day. She got shot, but Happy Mother's Day. I mean, that's
Bad.
I mean, I don't really. Yeah, it is.
All right, moving on.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Okay, yeah, so also sticking at Disney Studio Store Hollywood, there was another surprise pin release. This was on Friday last week for the Captain America Civil War pin release. This one is called the Civil War Battle Pin. It's limited edition of 200, and retail price is $16.95. It's just a bunch of characters on there battling. There's no color, and it says Civil War at the bottom.
You undersold it there, Ryan.
I did. I'm just not a fan of this pin. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna back to upsell it here right
Yeah,
now.
upsell it because you saw it. Hey, you saw it.
I did. Actually, I saw it twice now already in the theaters.
Love it.
They have my money twice now. Ryan, I told you last week that I was not impressed with any Captain America Civil War pins.
Yeah.
This one, though, I really, really like. Have you seen the movie yet?
No, I haven't.
Shame on you, Ryan.
I will either.
What?
I don't think. I don't know.
Oh my God, Ryan.
I've only ever seen one, The Avengers.
I can't even. I might have to end this podcast.
All right, sorry. All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
But anyway, this pin right here kind of sums up what the movie is in this one pin
battle?
right here. Yeah, this one particular battle. I'm not going to explain to in detail because the battle at the airport was like 20 minutes of just amazing. It was so awesome. I love seeing that battle scene. And this pin in particular, you have Iron Man going after Cap. There's Ant-Man. So Civil War is in the bottom. You have Ant-Man on top of the sea. You have Hawkeye. You see Black Panther, Black Widow, War Machine, Falcon, the Vision's there too. And it's a great, still of, like, them just going at it. And I feel like that's a great pin to have. And I was so happy when I saw it, but then depressed that it's in the Disney Studio Store Hollywood. So I might have to travel to the secondary market to obtain this pin.
Yeah. Did you check eBay?
I haven't, no. But I am going to. I've been pretty busy this weekend, so I didn't really get a chance to look into it. But I'm pretty sure it's already out there. If it's not too bad of a price, I might have to go claim this one, because this is a nice pin. If anything, that's the Captain America Civil War pin I've been waiting for. So
well, there you go.
Back.
Matt likes it.
Upselling this pin back up. It's not just black and white, people.
Yeah.
It is the Captain America Civil War pin you need right now today.
Add it to your collection. All right, moving on. So also this past week at Disneyland, there was a annual pass holder preview event for the... I actually am not 100% sure what the preview event was for, but at the end of the event, they gave pins away for the new Alice Through the Looking Glass movie, which is coming out. I don't think the event was for this movie because it seems way too early.
Not really.
Would I be wrong?
It's only a couple of weeks away. I feel like an annual pass preview. I mean, a preview of what? If it wasn't the movie.
All I know is the pin was given at the end of the event.
Okay.
So it's a nice looking like stop what's the old school watch?
It's a pocket watch.
Yeah, pocket watch. Yep.
Yeah.
Pin. So. Yeah, pretty cool.
I really do like. I mean, I probably won't see the movie in theaters. I might see it eventually.
Yeah. Same.
I haven't been impressed with any of these pins, but I actually do like this pin a lot because it's unique. It has the poster inside a pocket watch-esque pin, and I think it's kind of nice and kind of small, but kind of says everything. I feel like. Without seeing the movie, I feel like that's a good representation of what the movie is. And I just like how you put a photo of the back of the pin, and it's on the website, and it says this item is not a toy.
Yeah,
I'm like,
can't play with that pin, guys.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm like, I don't think that's not in any of the other packaging when I buy pins. I'm like, I don't go back. This item's not a toy.
Yeah.
Like, well, no shit, it's not a toy. I just thought it was funny.
Can't play with it.
Yeah, you can't play with it. Sorry, guys.
All right. Also sticking at Disneyland this past weekend was the Tinkerbell Half Marathon weekend, and we posted most of the pins that were released at the event. There was a kids race, 5K, 10K, and half marathon, along with the Pixie Challenge. That's if you do all three races. And it was also the 5th anniversary of this run at Disneyland, so it was a really cool pin. It says 5th anniversary. It has Captain Hook and Peter Pan on it with the date and Neverland 5K at the bottom.
They seem too happy to be in the same pin together, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, they do.
They're both smiling like, "Hey, happy 5 year! We're gonna set our differences for now.
Yeah,
and let's celebrate the 5th year anniversary of the Neverland 5K, huh?
Yeah, let's celebrate, guys.
Yes.
But yeah, there's the typical lanyard style metal pins, and then the commemorative pins for the 5K, 10K, half K, or half marathon. So yeah, I had there were some friends that I knew that were out there at the expo. They said it was extremely busy, as always, and I believe the pins were going fast. So,
well, thank you, Ryan's friends, for acquiring these photos.
Yeah,
it's funny that I mentioned that Captain Hook and Peter Pan weren't having a good time. If you scroll down, Ryan, the 5K Neverland 5 years running pin, Captain Hook is fighting Peter Pan.
Yeah, they couldn't settle their differences.
No, they definitely. And this feels like I don't know any other word to say it, but the color they use is like a booger for this pin. It's very green. It's like I don't know how to describe this pin. I'm sorry, guys. It's like green. It's blue. It doesn't really make it doesn't not even related to any of the colors that they're wearing. Captain Hook doesn't wear green. He wears red.
Well, Peter Pan.
Well, Peter Pan's wearing blue. He's wearing green. This doesn't make
All
any
right, let's move on. That's pissed.
I'm not. Well, I'm just saying that if you're gonna have a pin, make it what they're doing. Never mind. Anyway, what's the next pin, Ryan?
You're heated. All right, next we have a new booster pin set.
Oh, there it is.
What? At Disneyland and Walt Disney World is for the new Disney Pixar Finding Dory film coming out soon. And it features 6 different pins. The retail price is $29.99. And I found the characters' names. It's
Good. I found the characters.
Destiny, the Otter, Dory, Nemo, Bailey, and Hank. I know Hank is the octopus.
Yeah, I think Hank is the octopus, and I'm pretty sure the Otter is the Otter.
I think?
Yeah, I mean, that would be like probably a mind blown if the Otter's name was not Otter when I go see this movie.
Yeah. But Destiny is the shark whale thing, I think.
Okay.
And Bailey is the
balloon
white. It's like a manatee or something.
I don't know, but it's doing something really weird. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
it looks like he has like his arms behind his back, and yeah, it's like it looks like he's like laying back, but he's like his lips are puckered. So I don't know what either Bailey or Destiny, whichever one it is. I don't know what he's doing, but I think he's having a grand old time in that booster pack over there.
Yeah. All right, next we have exciting news. Friends at PinPix for the upcoming pin event in Orlando, Florida called PinCon World. They released the flyer for the pins that are going to be released at the event. There are 4 LE100 collectible art pins by Acme Studios, the same ones that we had at our last event. This for the Star Wars pin releases. But these pins they're having at their event are absolutely beautiful. There's an Enchanted Rose pin featuring Belle and the Beast. There's 2 Frozen pins. They're called Ice Play 1 and 2. And one is Elsa holding Anna and Kristoff's hand. They're ice skating. And then the other one in the background, you have Sven and Oaken. What's his name, I think?
Yeah, I think his name is Oaken. The guy who's trying to sell ice in an ice storm.
Yeah. With Olaf on top. So those pins kind of go as a set. And then the last one I think is absolutely stunning is a Ariel pin from Little Mermaid. It's like her reflection. And it's a super jumbo pin at 5.5 inches. So
just to be clear, on the Frozen pins, they're called Ice Play 1 and Ice Play 2. So they're 2 separate pins, but they go together, correct?
Yeah, you can kind of tell they go as a set, but they are separate pins. Yep.
Okay, and I think it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like Kristoff is a little bit of a bully here. He's holding Olaf's nose, and Olaf is just trying to get it. I think he's the only person there he's not having a good grand old time right now.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for Olaf.
Yeah, but anyway, I think it's a fun set anyway, regardless.
Yep. And these pins are only available to the gold level memberships for the event. So there are only 100 of those tickets, and I believe they are sold out this time. But if not, that ticket price started at $195. But I believe it's up to $225 now if they aren't sold out already. So I'm not 100% sure if they're sold out or not. But you have to have that gold level membership to purchase these pins. And these pins are $125 a piece. And they are LE100.
Okay, wow.
And those will be released at the event on August 28th. So the Sunday after the Pixar event.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So these pins are released early, really early. As far as like we get to hear them about it really early.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right, moving on. Our last bit for the pin part of the podcast is the upcoming pins for the week. And over at Disneyland, we have a new Disneyland 60th annual pass holder exclusive. Here we go again, that. Another diamond pin.
I'm gonna let this one go, Ryan. Yep. I've been heated too much this episode. I'm gonna
settle down.
Another diamond pin this week.
Yep, it's a hinge pin featuring Mickey Mouse with his diamond tuxedo on, and it's limited edition 3,000. Retail price is $15.99. That'll be released on May 12th, this Thursday. Next is a Jack Skellington Disneyland pin, which I think is a unique pin.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. He's on top with the Sleeping Beauty castle below, It says Disneyland Resort 2016, and on the outside of the pin, it has a little bit of a chain link style to it, which I really haven't seen on a
Yeah.
pin recently.
This
So
is a dark pin, if you ask me.
It is.
I feel
It
like
is.
it has a gothic vibe to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And is there like a rose in the bottom of that pin too?
Yep. Yeah, there's a rose at the
This
bottom.
is
Yeah.
seal the deal there. It's a really creepy pin. Like, and we're not even in October.
I know. I'm surprised it's being released already, honestly. Next is the Magic is in the Air bi-monthly collection. This
a
one
nice
features
pin.
Up, which is I really really like this
It's a
pin.
good pin, yeah.
Yep, you got Carl in there, and it's got a little bit of a rope element. He's holding on to his house.
Hmm.
It's LE3000. Retail price is $14.99. That'll be available on Thursday as well.
And he's happy.
Yeah, he is happy.
He's
Yeah,
happy. Yeah.
he's usually grumpy, but yeah, he's happy.
exactly.
Next, we have the World of Color Celebrate pin featuring Walt Disney himself on top of it. And this pin was released actually in late April 2016. But yeah, we just got a good picture of it, so we decided to throw it up on the site this week. I believe it is it's either open edition or limited release, but I know it's not LE, so that's pretty cool. Heading over to Walt Disney World, we have the next Magical Montage pin. This is a quarterly collection, so this is the second one in the set for this year. And it features a light bulb with Figment to the right, and it's a hinge pin. And when you open up the light bulb, on the inside is a Dreamfinder. It is limited edition of 3,000. Retail price is $15.99. That'll be available on Thursday as well. Next, we have the Pixar Party Countdown pin featuring Wall-E, which I really like this pin.
I like the color. I like the yellow tint to it this time around.
Yeah.
I just feel like it was just yesterday. We just picked up this pin. Or at least I just picked up this pin. It was like really just back to back on this one.
Yeah, you just got the Ratatouille one.
Ratatouille one now. Yeah, I got to go back and get this one again. So I'm still loving this series. I like Wall-E
Okay.
inside that pin. So we're getting there. We're almost there.
Yep. Very cool pin. LE 750. That'll be available only at the Disney Pin Traders at Disney Springs on May 12th, 2016. And then we have a few shared pin releases this week, both at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. The first one we have is a new Hank pin from Finding Dory, another new Finding Dory pin. And it features the octopus with a bit of a 3D element. He's got a little bit of the rubber texture to him. The top says New Roll, and on the bottom it says No Talking. And that is open edition.
I guess we'll find out what that means on June 17th.
Yeah. Next is a Jessica Rabbit pin, which I haven't seen her for a while. She's posing on the pin, and it reads, "I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way," with a pencil and a paintbrush on the side.
That's what they all say, Ryan.
I know.
Yeah.
And then last, we have a new open edition mini pin. It's a jeweled pin. It just reads mini in a bit of a cursive writing with a bunch of jewels on it. So it's sort of sparkly.
It's very, very sparkly.
Yeah. And yeah, that'll do it for the new pins.
That was a chock full of a lot.
Yeah, might as well just end the podcast now.
All
Jeez.
right. See ya, guys. But no, we're not ending it now.
Yeah.
We still got some
got,
park happenings to go to.
yeah.
So I'm just get right into it.
Yeah, what do we got?
All right, so the Invictus Games is coming very soon to Disney World. For those of you who don't know, the Invictus Games is a more of a competition for injured military veterans and active duty personnel. So it's more like it's very similar to like the Olympics-esque, where they have different competitions, and they excuse me, that starts May 8th. So starting today is when the first the first competition goes on. 14 countries are being represented, competing in 10 different events. And yeah, I think it's great that Disney's doing this. And Prince Henry, this is typically Prince Henry started this in London. First time it's in the U.S. and it happens to be in Walt Disney World. And so they're having the closing ceremonies on May 12th, which is, they're doing this a grand event on it. They're going to be having performances from Rachel Platten, Rascal Flatts, Philip Phillips, Flo Rida, The Voice Season 9 winner Jordan Smith. So they're all going to be there. And
sounds like a big event.
Yeah, it is a big event. And then also Prince Henry is going to have an announcement at the end of it, as well as Morgan Freeman will also be there doing the event. The closing ceremony is on May 12th. Tickets go on sale for the closing ceremony. They're on sale right now, and they go for $65 for adults and $45 for children. And if you are not going for the closing ceremony but want to go out for the Invictus Games, tickets are $18 for adults and $13 for children, so a lot cheaper than normal. But yeah, so that is awesome that they're doing a big grand event for everyone involved for the closing ceremony, so that's really awesome that they're doing that. Moving over to Hollywood Studios. Guess who finally has his time to shine at Disney Hollywood Studios, Ryan? Just say one character. Just give me one.
Olaf?
Look at that. Yes.
Just in time for summer.
Yeah, just in time for summer. Starting Sunday, May 8th. So that is today, Mother's Day. Olaf is appearing at Disney Hollywood Studios. He's make his grand appearance, and you can now take photos with him. He's under a beach-themed background. You have like sunglasses and a sun and an umbrella, and like a very beach-esque thing. And so he's ready for the summer, and he's ready to take photos with guests, it's about time. The movie came out a long time ago, and for Elsa and Anna were there right at the start of it, and it took a while for Olaf to get his time. On top of that, they're also making... they also brought back Sorcerer Mickey and a red carpet-esque Minnie Mouse. So you can take photos with all three of them. They're going to be in this area. I think it's somewhere... where is it? It's... I'm drawing a blank of where it is. But I think it's right before you enter the Star Wars area. There's a ride. There's like a spot where you can go in and you can take the photos with them. So new character spots over there.
People are gonna love Olaf. I know that.
Speaking of Frozen, it's not gone from Disney Park. Starting May 27th, this Memorial Day, Disney's Blizzard Beach Water Park is hosting the Frozen Games, hosted by Kristoff and Olaf. Starting May 27th, running through August 21st, they invite guests to join either Team Kristoff or Team Olaf in these activities that they're doing. So these games. So the ice pail relays, a snowball toss, a ski pole limbo, and slide races. The registration for these are included with park admission. All you have to do is sign up when you get there. Let's see, where do you sign up? All day, so I'm gonna when they arrive at park entrance. So at the park entrance, just sign up for it. So it's something you have to sign up as part of admission, and so I think that's pretty cool. It's something to do for the water parks over the summer. Give a little more of an incentive for people to go to the water parks and Blizzard Beach and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's happening over there. Moving on, kind of outside the parks. As Ryan, you post a video on it, and every month, and we also do blog posts about every month. But Disney Park Packs are expanding their I guess variety, I should say.
Yeah.
So starting in the month, I believe May 9th, so tomorrow, May 9th, they will be releasing this one-time only Disney Parks pack, and it's themed. We don't know what the items are, but it's a one-time only mystery box collector's memorabilia that will bring you back to the opening day of Disneyland Park on July 17th, 1955. The edition size is 1,200, and you can purchase, and there's 2 per household. So you don't know what we're getting, but according to that, it looks like it's going to be themed to the opening day of the park. So I think this is something that they're going to be trying new, because I think that maybe the how do you think the park packs of the pins? Do you think they're having a good success there?
Yeah, they are actually. They're sold out at the moment. They do open up every now and then when people opt out of their subscription, but it's rare. They're constantly sold out. So
it's kind of like a rare thing to get into now. So you're one of the lucky few to actually get in there and get those park packs. Are you enjoying them, having them there?
Yeah, I love them. I mean, if there's a pin that I don't care for in a month, I'll just use it as a trader.
It doesn't
So
hurt anybody.
yeah, it's great for especially for the people who can't get to the parks as often. It's a nice little treat to get every month. So
Nice. It doesn't say how much it is, how much this park pack is, but you can start purchasing it tomorrow. And I guess it'd be a whole slew of mystery items that are in there. And then it says they also have a sneak preview of what the July 2016 park pack might be as well. So fun things to look to. If this is something you might be interested in, I think it's a testing ground, and if it becomes popular, then people are just they might do like a monthly subscription thing like how the pins are doing. So that's really cool. Just a quick little update here. I mentioned before, but I think it's now official that characters from Disney's Finding Dory are now being featured in Turtle Talk. So they are there now. There was never a release date on it, so I guess they just happened to pop in there. And so this is clearly one big promotion for people to go see the Finding Dory movie. These characters are out a month and a bit before the movie, so they're going to be in and out of the Turtle Talk with Crush. New characters are Dory. I think Dory's been there, but Destiny, the whale shark, Bailey, the beluga whale, Hank, the octopus, I believe, and also first time appearing is Marlin, Nemo, and Squirt.
cool. You have to go over and check it out.
Yes, I will. Moving over to Disney Springs. Disney Springs is having starting May 10th, so this Tuesday, the castle package is going to increase from, the castle package for the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Their package is going from $195 to $199, and the Courtyard package is going from $95 to $99. The Crown and Night packages will remain the same. The photo prints will no longer be included in the castle package, and says photos will be viewed and ordered by the My Disney Experience app. If you want any additional photos, there will be to add any packages. There'll be $34 available to get the photos. I believe if you want those as well.
Cool.
But in place of you not getting any photos in the castle package, there will be a Disney princess necklace involved with that.
Oh,
so
nice little treat.
I think that's a fair alternative. But yeah. I think more for the people who, like the parents who are spending all this money for the kids to get glamour, I think a photo might suffice in a necklace, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But I think Disney knew that, and that's why it's separate. But I think there's a huge moneymaker, and I'm pretty sure that Disney Springs Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique will be opening up pretty soon over at Disney Springs. When I walked by, it looked almost near complete.
They're about ready to finish up all the construction over there. So
a little bit of an increased price. No surprise since summer is right around the corner. And big news coming from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and Mickey's Not So Scary Merry Party. Tickets are now on sale, but people noticed that have been a little bit of an increase on price on those tickets. I'm going to briefly go over it. If you doing an advance purchase on any of these tickets, they would be $72. If you do the same day purchase, it would be... I'm sorry, this is for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So advance purchases for adults are $72 on certain days, anywhere from $72 to $91 for adult prices. My God. And anywhere from $67 to $86 for children prices. That's a lot. That $91 is a lot of money for an extra. Pretty much very similar to Disney's after hours. I mean, you're only getting 3 hours in the park. Granted, you are getting more things in the extra party, but
think about the people who are also buying a park ticket on top of that.
Do you need a park ticket? Is not just a separate event?
No, I think you need a park ticket. Yeah.
Really?
I believe so.
I thought you can just buy that and call it a day. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Really?
I think so. I don't think that's...
Oh, dang.
I could be wrong, though. I guess I'll have to do more research on that, but I don't think...
I guess if you want to go for the whole day, then, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you need a park admission to attend these, but if anyone knows, correct me if I'm wrong. Same day purchases for Not So Scary go from anywhere from $79 to $95. For adults, annual pass holders, tickets go anywhere from $67 to $80, and the Disney Vacation Club member advance prices are the same around price range. And then going over to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, advance tickets range anywhere from $86 to $92. For advanced same day prices range from $91 to $96. For annual pass holders is $84 to $79, and for the same for Disney Vacation Club members. So they increase slightly. I think they were. I think the cheapest ticket last year was $68, and the most expensive was $87. So they have had a price difference there. Mm-hmm. A little bit of an increase, a couple bucks, but a couple bucks goes a long way with Disney.
Yep.
Moving on, they continued with all this news about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They also announced that the Happy Hollow Wishes Dessert Party Premium Package is coming again this time around. The addition to the admission, I just lost my train of thought here. I believe to addition to your park ticket, $69 for adults and $39 for children gets you a reserved viewing location for the Boo to You Halloween Parade and dessert party viewing of Happy Hollow Wishes. And that will give you that access from... you can check in anywhere from 4 to 7, and the event starts at 8:30, and it'll probably last till around 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So between the two parades and the fireworks show, so kind of a long time for that, but that is coming back again. So yeah, you're spending $89, and you're almost spending the same price on a park ticket just to get dessert and a viewing area. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
And last but not least, Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration Castle Show is going to debut at this year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. That's a lot to say. This new parade... Oh, did I say parade? I'm sorry, Castle Show.
Yeah, Castle
This
Show.
new Castle Show is going to be featuring all new show. Mickey and his pals invite your friends over to an unforgettable Christmas party filled with music, dancing, color, and fun. Look for Woody and Jessie from Toy Story, Fantasyland friends such as Peter Pan, Snow White, and many more. That was an official quote from Disney Parks blog. And it'll feature melodies and delightful holiday songs. And so that runs through November 7th through December 22nd. So new stage show happening at this year's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Cool.
And that is all I have for the park happenings this week.
Nice.
So,
Lots happening.
Yeah, definitely lots and lots happening.
Lots and lots happening.
But now is our favorite time of the show, Ryan. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
Here we go.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's fun segment with Matt time.
All right, Ryan, it's time for fun segments with Matt time.
What do you got?
Yeah, what I got this week. So this week, I have a little bit of a fun one for you. Going off of the news that Finding Dory has a new booster pack, I want you to describe to me what is the perfect booster pack. The way this works, I want to hear about 5 pins, and give me about 5 pins in this booster pack. I guess just give me a little bit of details about it. Does the booster pack have a name, and why are those pins in it? And see if we can see what you got for me.
All right. So what came to mind when you first said that was food. I feel like there's not a lot of food pins, honestly.
That's very true.
Listen to this.
I'm listening.
I would like a booster pack that's like Disney treats, but also like maybe they would never make this. But I was thinking like wine or beer pins.
Okay.
It's like World Showcase, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like a grapefruit beer pin for Germany would be cool. But what I was really thinking of was like a Dole Whip pin, a churro pin, a turkey leg pin. I think that'd be cool. It'd be a fun booster pack. If I had to do five for that, I think that would be cool. The Dole Whip, churro. I don't know about turkey leg because I never had one.
Well, that's kind of a
pretzel.
staple. That's a staple too.
I would like the jalapeno pretzel from America.
Mm.
I love that. And then like a beer, or
just a beer,
or a glass of wine or something. That would be fun. That'd be a cool set.
Okay, so retail price $29.95.
Yeah.
So
Disney
basically,
make that.
So basically, it's a snacks booster pack.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and
I like
you get all those different snacks. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It has a nice
Yeah.
little. Now you can make me get a little hungry here.
Thanks.
I like it. I
Oh,
like it.
I thought of another one too. Those
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
those nuts they have in the park, the roasted nuts. They could have like a little pin of that
Oh, so okay, so
in their treats.
we just added a 6 pin, so now it's $34.95.
Yeah, just what
It
it
just
keeps
went-
going up.
Yeah, it just keeps going up. All right, so we got some nuts in there too. I like it. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's really unique. You're right, because you don't typically get.
It's not a lot of food pins.
There's not a lot of food pins at all.
Mm-mm.
That's interesting. I'm having a hard time formulating this question, to be honest with you. Like, there's so many different things I could choose from.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like at the top of my head, I feel like I really want like a unique set. Maybe branching. Oh man, if I had to go for my personal use here,
Personal use.
from a personal collection, I
Yeah.
would really like a nice, I guess a nice Marvel set, maybe with the movie posters in it.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yes, I know it's
Marvel movie poster set.
yeah, Marvel movie because like I like a lot of the Marvel movie posters.
Yeah,
So
you
just-
collect them, don't you?
I do collect them. I have every movie as of right now except for Captain America: Civil War, so that'll be adding up to my wall. My whole living room has every poster of
I remember that.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So I think that'd be really cool to have that type of set there because they do. I feel like Marvel is growing in it. Or actually, you know what? Better yet, I think this would be even cooler. Is that we have because Disney does this all the time, and I feel like it needs to make its due at this point. But have Disney character. Actually, you know what? I take back. This is what I want. I got it now.
You sure?
Forget whatever I said before. Because
Delete it.
just delete it. Yeah. So you have Mickey, Goofy, Minnie. They all represent different characters all the time. They dressed up all the time in different stuff. I want like the core characters dressed up in Marvel costumes.
Ooh,
Yes.
that would be neat.
So we have let's see if I can go in line here real quick. So we have Mickey Mouse dressed up as there's 6 Avengers that I can name on top of my head. So we'll go off of those 6. So Mickey Mouse is going to be Iron Man.
All right.
All right. We have Minnie Mouse as the Black Widow.
All right.
All right. We have Donald Duck as the Hulk because he's always angry. He's always out. Yeah.
That would be good.
That goes to him. Let's see. You have I'm trying to look at my wall here. You have Goofy as Thor, I guess.
That's awkward.
I mean, I guess what's his name? Pete? Is it Stinky Pete? Is his name?
Oh yeah. Stinky Pete.
I think he'd be a good Thor. I guess he's kind of big in his own way.
Yeah.
But
From Toy Story, right? Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. No, the other, the like the guy from Steamboat Willie who didn't like Mickey Mouse.
Oh, his name's just Pete.
His name is just Pete.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he's kind of a big. He can kind of go for Hulk or,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna stick with it. No, so Goofy is Thor, I guess.
It's so weird.
It's really weird. Let's see, who am I missing here? We have we can have let's see. We can have Chip and Dale. We have maybe one of them. I feel like I'm missing a core person. Am I missing a core Disney person?
That's the Fab Five.
That's
Right? You did it already.
Oh no! Oh, Pluto.
Oh yeah, Pluto. Yeah.
Pluto could be. He can be a dog, or I don't know what he would be.
He could be what's the raccoon from
Yeah,
Guardians of
no,
the
I feel like
Galaxy?
Chip and Dale would be better as a Rocket Raccoon. I know. So okay, so one of them would be Chip or Dale could be Rocket Raccoon. We have Pluto as Groot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Goofy as Groot.
Oh, Goofy, that would be a good one
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Anyway, I think that'll be a fun set. Maybe
That would be cool.
Either
That would
Chip
be
or
cool.
Dale maybe could be Ant-Man or something. I think that would be fun.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's a good set.
Yeah, so just like those, so Disney characters dressing up as Marvel characters. I think that'd be a fun booster pack. I would definitely go out and buy because they dress up as Star Wars characters all the time.
Yeah,
And
that's
so,
true. That's
I mean,
true.
eventually we're gonna hit that Marvel stage. So I can't wait for it. So there's my set.
Cool. I like
my
that. That was
set.
a good, fun segment with Matt.
Yeah, I like your set too. It's really good. That's fun segment with that, everybody.
Cool.
All right,
Thanks.
anything else we want to plug in? Oh, who was our winner for? Did we have a winner?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So our latest giveaway was the Snow White Scary Adventures piece of Disney history pin, and we chose the winner. Her name was Jane. So yeah, congrats to Jane.
Jane,
We
yeah.
already shipped out her pin. So
How many people registered this time around? Do you know?
this was the one of the most popular giveaways we've
Nice.
ever had, with 158 entries.
158. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So
Uh,
thanks for everyone who entered, and we will have another giveaway very soon. We try to do them monthly, so
I think it's a nice thing you do there, Ryan, giving away free pins and such.
Thanks.
No one's gonna say no to free pins.
yeah, it's got to give it back to the community.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for coming to us, and in turn, we give stuff to you.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
Cool.
Just a quick plug. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have 2 Star Wars videos up. One featuring the new Star Wars show or fireworks show. Not really new. It came out like a couple months ago, but new to the YouTube channel. Star Wars fireworks show at Disney Hollywood Studios. We posted up in honor of May the 4th. And Ryan, you posted up the Boba Fett pin that
Yep.
was at Disney Store.
Yeah, the Disney Store retail location. Yep.
Get an inside look on that, and we also have many more videos we have planned in the works. So thank you for everyone who's watching and also bearing with us on the podcast upload for the videos. It's been a couple of rough weeks, a little bit of a transition here. So hopefully things will get back on track, and I'll have them posted up regularly as we plan to every week. But in the meantime, thank you for bearing with us and continue watching the YouTube channel. And also thank you for all the listeners on the podcast.
Definitely. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for episode number 40, jam packed.
Yes, it was a good jam packed.
It was really good.
Yeah, I like
a
it.
lot of news.
Yes, it was a lot of news. But thank you everyone for listening.
Yeah. Thank you for listening and watching, and we will be back again next week. Have a good week, everyone.
See ya.
See ya.